Let me go to my TikTok, my YouTube. There we go. Share, copy link. Can't believe Ernie flaked.
He got nervous.
He got nervous. He was like, I don't know if I can handle the interview.
Uh-huh.
Kind of crazy. Let me find this flag. All right. Well, we're live. We're local. We're late breaking. I might be keeping an eye on my phone just until that way Chris can get on as soon as he's home. Oh, let me lower your shit real quick because you're being covered. Boom. All right, man. Hey, well, another season, another week wrapped up just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get someone to join, get some viewers here, and I'll eat my French fries. How was your Tuesday, Julian?
Pretty good. Not too bad. Typical Tuesday for me.
How'd your daughter do on her tournament?
Oh, they got like third place.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they did pretty well.
Do you have the power rankings ready?
I actually don't have power rankings ready, but there's gonna definitely be some people moving on there. We had people that took some L's that hadn't all year, and some people that lost the first game of the season and been on little 2-game win streaks. So you know, there's definitely gonna be some shifting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, Chris just texted. Oh, fuck. Okay, I found his Discord name. The stream's gonna look a little weird, y'all, so bear with me. Chris UCHHA. Done.
Who you targeting in the waiver?
Fucking Izzy is guzzling them fries. Hell yeah, bro. I haven't eaten at all today. I'm starving. I gotta figure out, you know what I need to do? I need to figure out a way so you can see the chat too.
I can
That way
kind of
you
see it.
that way you can respond. But half the time when I share my screen, I'm only sharing like the the fantasy page for you so you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can see it right
Yeah.
now.
Um I actually didn't go to the waiver because my bench is already full and I don't really want to drop anybody. Actually, I did. I dropped Penix.
Mm.
I did drop Penix.
Yeah, so who you gonna pick up in this place?
I don't know. I mean, I still have Fields. I'm okay with Purdy. Um, that you know what, and I've been really realizing it. I think like I'm right there at like either beating the teams or like at least getting close to a closer game if my QBs fucking show up. None of my QBs have put more than 6 points in like the past 3 weeks. None of them. Like if I can just get
Mm.
like 16 or 18 points, I'm competitive. I'm competitive.
You probably would have. Yeah, you would have put up some points if you would have taken that trade that I had sent, or
You
like
know
last
what?
week.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I thought of that the other day when last night when I saw how much he put up. I was like, "Fuck." you're
Yeah,
you're like I was drinking. I don't know what I was thinking sending that trade.
yeah, that was a little too much.
Yeah, so Let's see. I'm just waiting for him to respond. But yeah. Oh. Did he get it? I wonder if he got it. He might be still driving. You goofy ass GM. You right. Hey, honestly, I'm learning from mistakes. I will say, I think my defensive coordinator wants to go work for Julian.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Like he's like getting everyone with the lowest points scored.
Oh yeah, I need to collect the 25 for Mike.
You sure do, bud. You sure do. Make sure you just Apple request him.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. Might as well do it right now. Over. Let's see.
Who else is in the chat? Oh, there's Hobby. What was the trade? He sent me Montgomery and who else?
Um, May
Drake May and Montgomery for.
and and Worthy, I think.
Oh, I thought it was no. It was you have Montgomery in there though.
Yeah, it was 3 players. That's
For
why I was like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
it was Drake May, Worthy, and Monty for Genty and Hawkinson. No, who did you want?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It was them two.
and I was looking at it, and I think he sent it back like right away.
No, I think
Did I
you
decline
or
it? I don't remember declining
um
it. I don't remember. I remember just thinking like I asked you about it. I was like, I thought you didn't want Genty.
yeah, exactly. You asked me. We had a little conversation about it, and then I think after like maybe a few hours, like took it down or whatever.
Yeah, you're like,
I
yeah, no.
unsent it. Yeah, and I
He
was like, that's
unsent
too
it.
much for them.
And I
Yeah.
didn't say no, Javi. I just didn't accept it right away. Which I should have, honestly. I should have just taken advantage like he did with Ernie.
Yeah.
That was rowdy. I can't believe that. Ernie didn't even read the report. He just saw Connor on the trade block and he fucking said okay.
Yeah, that's why I wanted him in here.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Yeah, we should have had him for that.
I wanted to get his side of it, but
Maybe he knew
so
that and he said, I'm not gonna do this shit.
maybe he did.
He was like, I don't want to get embarrassed and stream in front of thousands of the 3 people that watch. All right, fuck it. We're still waiting for Chris. Another week went by. Another fantasy.
Yep.
Some unique games. I got my first dub. Wasn't pretty. I will say that it was not pretty. I'm glad Devin did not play any other defense besides the Ravens. I'll say that because anytime Honor All was catching that ball, the defense was losing points. So it was like seesaw in there for a second. So I'll take that. Um, I'm glad Dan Campbell does not go for field goals. Also happy for that too. A lot of goods, a lot of bads. But I took it. I'll take my first dub. Says he accepted it. Okay, cool. Let me get him in here then. How do I... But yeah. I will take that. What's this supposed to look like? Okay. Where is he? CH. Invite. Okay. Should be in here and it's pretty soon. And then you, of course, dominated. Again, making the
Yeah.
lowest person score against you.
Yeah. And
Oh, he's
it's
here. He's here. Where's the video at? There we go. Okay, how do I get it to where it's both of y'all?
Can I like look at this while watching the stream? Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can.
How do I do this? There's a way that I got you and Javi on the same thing. How do I get it now? Welcome, Chris. Welcome to the stream
Little
for the
turn.
first time. Your little turn. Oh man, we're about to test some ball knowledge too. You
Fuck
think
it.
this is it? I think right. No. Okay. No, that's still not it. How the fuck do I get it? No.
Do, 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 do,
Okay,
do,
give
do,
me a
do,
second.
do.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. All right. Either way, though, we can get started while we're waiting. While I'm trying to figure this out. Welcome to the stream,
Yeah.
Chris. How are you today?
You were guzzling some fries or what's
I
up?
was guzzling some fries, bro. I had not eaten today, and I had McDonald's right now.
That's what
It's
the comments say.
That's what they're saying, man. That's what they're saying. I was eating some fries, um, but it's just another day, another dollar. How's it over there in KC?
That's great. It's cool. It's nice and chilly, which is nice. Nice fall weather.
True, true.
Can't
Um,
complain about that.
and then Julian, how's it
Yeah.
over here in Texas?
Uh, Nice and warm, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Nice and
Perfect
hot.
weather. Yeah.
Well, Chris, real quick, let's talk about your matchup. How did you feel going into this week?
Dog. I don't even like. I don't even know where to start.
Look,
I'm
Ernie
all-
just got into the. He just got in here and said my phone died. Okay, Ernie.
He sound like a female. Anyways, um, fucking Mark put up 180 points. How do you want me to feel? What the fuck kind of question?
I think you need a new defensive coordinator, man. I was just telling Julian that
Oh,
I think he took mine.
I think the next closest person like points scored against right now is like probably 80 points.
Mm, interesting. Interesting. Okay.
I'm having a well, like to be fair though, like unlike like last year, I would be like top three. Like each week, it would be like I'd be the second or third most like point scored, and I would always be the number one point scored against. This week, like I was probably like seventh or eighth in scoring, so can't really do nothing about that. So it's not the
Yeah.
same tell. It's not the same tell as last year, but
You
it is
avoided.
shitty. It
You,
is shitty going into every week and being like, fucking everybody's just putting up the most points possible. It seems like so. And then meanwhile, our commissioner somehow is 3-0 with the lowest point scored again. So I don't know. Seems a little. We might have to do some investigating. Is
I'm
all I'm
telling you,
saying.
he took my defensive coordinator from last year. Is what he did. That's the only explanation I have.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah, I'm cooked. Honestly, I'm on a thread right now. I'm on a thread.
All I
Uh,
know is nobody wants to fucking play fantasy on Monday night when the games were over. Last night when the games were over, I sent a trade to almost every single fucking team.
I didn't get a trade.
Well, yeah, because I already like we already did business, so we already did business.
No one wants
But
to play
I sent
fantasy.
a trade to Ernie. The only person he'll trade with is either his brother or somebody who's splitting his cheeks, which is probably Fabian. So
Nah,
outside of that,
he traded with Julian.
Ernie didn't.
Ernie
Oh, I
traded
guess
with
he
Julian.
did, but y'all vetoed it. Yeah.
that was different. I don't know what he was trying to do right there.
he
Ernie
just
was fucking being all malito, bro.
he just saw Connor on the block and he was like, "Let me just send some."
Yeah, bro, fucking goofy ass boy. That boy is out for the year.
But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I think yeah, he's a little unrealistic, but it's fine. You
Yeah, that
know.
boy want to trade. I tried getting Chase Brown from him week 2, and he didn't want to trade. That boy thought like Chase Brown was just shit, and that boy has like negative 46 rushing yards.
Yeah, I saw that he was negative. It was kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
now
have.
Hubbard's going downhill. Yeah, Ernie's his own downfall, bro. He doesn't realize it.
He thinks his team is stacked. It's all good. No worries.
It's because
Well,
people are in his ears.
that's true. You're right. They're
They're
everyone.
bending, they're
They're
bending
all
down real low, and they're whispering to him, and they're talking to him.
whispering sweet nothings.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Javi, no, I'm playing. Javi's cool, but Javi does be sending some bullshit like Fabo. Where the comments
Uh,
at? I can't see the
um,
comments.
the only one that said something right now is Ernie, and he said 1%. That's like his 1%.
1%.
I mean, it is what it is. How do you feel about your team, not your fantasy, but Eagles being 3-0, and yet they're still getting a bunch of hate talk. I don't.
They're always
I
gonna
don't.
be as far as like within the group chat, they're always gonna be disrespected by like certain people who are just kind of haters, you know. Um,
I don't get it personally. I think Hurts is a good QB. Like
Yeah, like
you
people
ever?
hate on Hurts for getting the job done as far as like they're like, oh, he runs too much, like he's not a QB. But then he, for example, in the Super Bowl, fucking torched the defense. In the second half of this game, torched the defense. Like he gets the job done if it's necessary, and then like people still find a reason to hate. It's kind of crazy. So, there it's one of those things where there's no winning. It's not like we have a QB that goes, I don't know, fucking wins 10 plus games and then can't do shit in the playoffs. Like we have a QB that like wins 10 plus games and gets his job done and wins Super Bowls. But he's just always going to catch hate from certain people because they're kind of brainwashed and you know,
They're delusional.
yeah, they're a little delusional. It is what it is.
Julian,
So
actually, I have a question for you. I'm curious now. A lot. What? What happened? I gotta pause. What
Gosh.
happened?
I
Are you
think
okay?
it's 10 o'clock. Why are the kids awake?
They had a late dinner. You'll be fine. Okay, go get a band-aid. Go get a band-aid. Okay.
Fuck, they're bleeding.
Um. So, question for Julian, actually, and I don't know if this is true or not. But did you have Herbert as a top 5 QB before the season started? And if you didn't, do you have him as a top 5 QB now? That the way he sliced and diced your defense.
Um,
Broncos
yeah,
winning
well,
too.
Broncos
yeah, I
won
think
next week.
I had him up there. But I also had like CJ Stroud in my top 10, and I mean that boy's been cheeks.
Cheats.
Yeah, so but yeah, Herbert was definitely. I don't think he was in my top 5 though. I think
Is
I
he,
had him in my top 10.
is he in your top 5 now?
Um,
But
I mean,
although
truth be
love your
told, I would
shirt.
say, I mean, based off like how the season's going, for sure, I don't see how he's not in the top five.
yeah, I mean Burrow's hurt. Um,
Mahomes ain't doing
Daniel's
shit
been
other than
hurt.
rushing.
Yeah, I mean I would probably put him up there as of right now
You know what? That's
for
actually
sure.
let's if you guys can spare some time, if y'all can name your top 5 QBs off the way the season is from week 3, who would y'all have there?
Week 3.
Uh,
Let's see.
I mean, I can say mine in no particular order:
That's fine. Go ahead.
Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones, Baker Mayfield, Justin Herbert, and who'd be my fifth spot?
He's thinking Dak Prescott. He's not gonna say
Fuck
it though.
no, fuck no, that boy's cheap. He just threw fucking 2 picks against the Bears.
That's true. You're right. He did throw 2 picks.
Boy is fucking terrible.
Boo boo. He says. Not even
Um,
respectable.
no, not at all. Huh? I don't know who I'd put in my fifth spot, honestly, because
Julian.
everybody else has been doing terrible too. I mean, Mahomes is like he's Mahomes, and he has like a shitload of rushing yards because he has no choice but to run around. Um,
No Josh Allen. No Lamar.
oh, Josh Allen, my bad. Yeah, thank you for that
Okay. No worries.
little plug.
Julian, would you
Yeah, I
agree with his
probably
list?
no, I'd probably put both Lamar and Josh Allen in there. Um, Probably Herbert would be in there. Stafford probably be in there. Um,
I want to see if he's
and
gonna say it.
then the fifth.
There's no way that boy's cheeks too.
Who?
You know who?
What?
You like I
It's
don't.
just taking him some time, but he's gonna get rolling.
Oh, here we go.
Bro, Bo Nix is
I would hope so.
actually
He's
Oh
fucking
my!
32.
this guy. Not 32, but I probably put like right now maybe Baker Mayfield or Drake May, one of them
Wow.
two.
Okay, that's fair. No worries. All right. Well, on to the fantasy league. Obviously, Chris, you got unfortunately you got demolished. I think it was the worst. What is the worst point spread for this week?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, for sure.
How
Yeah,
do you
that's not even close.
how do you feel about this coming week? Who do you go against?
Um, I feel like Julian's luck has to run out at some point. As far as I think I go against Julian, and his luck has to run out at some point. Like he has a good team, but he's also played like he's in the Cupcake League right now. As far as his division, his division's fucking terrible.
Thanks.
His team, like with all due respect, like everybody in the division, nobody has put up any points. Like I'd be surprised if honestly, if I go back and look at it, I'd be surprised if any of y'all have broke 100 points yet. Like I'm sure y'all have, but
I have not.
like
I will wholeheartedly agree that I have not broke 100 yet. And
yeah.
I
So
was just telling Julian that I think it is for me. What's hurting me is none of my QBs in the 3 weeks have put more than 6 points. I've had
yeah.
Mhm.
So
some shit QB play. So yeah, I haven't broke 100. Don't think Dev has. I don't know who else is in.
I think Mike has.
Oh
so as
yeah,
far as
Mike
everybody
has.
he's
Mike
played
has.
has had to put up $25 at the end of the week, like I plan on not being me this week. So I think at some point the receivers I have, like that's my biggest struggle right now is my receivers. And the guys I have, they're they're top guys. They're just, it is what it is. As far as like the Chargers offense is just like, I don't think anybody expected Quentin Johnson to be performing the way he is. That boy went from having bricks his hands to catching everything,
Two
and
years in a
now
row.
Keenan Allen is back, and so he's a top target. So Lad's not getting the ball as much, which is a little unfortunate. Brian Thomas Jr. Like if he keeps getting fed the way he is, at some point, like with that many targets, you just have to like perform or you
For
have to
sure.
produce. And if not, then it is what it is. And like I'd rather take that risk over anything. And then Marvin Harrison Jr. is like I feel like that's another Kyle Pitts situation where you have a guy that literally you took like Kyle Pitts the same thing you took with the fourth overall pick in the first round, and you're just not utilizing and you're not game planning around as far as like having someone who is that good. It's kind of crazy in my opinion, but it is what it is. Marvin Harrison had a good first game and two shitty games. He's also dropped some balls, so that looks bad on his end.
For sure.
But so it is what it is. I try to
Uh,
sell low and nobody's buying, so I just gotta hope they turn it around.
I was gonna say you said your weakest is your wide receivers. Is there any wide receiver that you really want that we think will turn your season around? Someone that you might think you'll be able to get at a good price.
Yeah, I think so. But the guys who have them, like, I'm not gonna name any names or name any players, but the guys who have them, like, they think, like they like to use the line, like, I know what I have, and
That's Hobby.
like
He's talking about Hobby. He says that a lot.
it's well, like me, like it's multiple people, but it's like they don't they don't want to play fantasy, and like don't get me wrong, like they have good players and they have every reason to try to sell them for like super high. I would be doing the same thing, but it just gets a little unrealistic sometimes. Either like they're trying to sell way too high, and like it'd be stupid. Like I'm gonna end up looking like somebody else in the league if they take that deal, and I'm not gonna I'd rather not look stupid than to take that risk. And then the other guy just, doesn't want to play fantasy, so it is what it is.
I'll play fantasy. Let's latch. Anyways.
Dad, can I sit down with
No,
you?
you can't sit down with me. Okay, you can sit down with me. Um. So, Julian, you have anything you want to add? You want to ask him?
Um, why'd you veto my trade?
No, you don't know why. You don't know why you're laughing at. Hey, can you go get your iPad?
I think we should have. I kind of like
Go get your
made
iPad,
a quick
please.
decision as soon as it went through. I was like, that's fucking stupid. Like, it smelled fishy. And then when I realized that Ernie was just being fucking malito,
Yeah.
probably should have, let it stand and let him learn a lesson. But then we would have heard about it all season. So I think it was in everybody's benefit to just let it veto.
Oh, okay.
Was that the only question you had?
No, that wasn't the only one, but I was just
We've
curious.
already talked about this too.
We did kind of talk about it. Well, I just knew that was one of the vetoes, but I didn't ask him why.
I won't hide from my vetoes.
No, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I was gonna ask. We kind of touched on it, but yeah, how you felt about your team kind of picking up where it left off last year? Because I was looking at points against, and you've already had
I've
437
had
points
almost,
scored on
yeah.
you. I
It's
think you're the only one over 400.
Yeah, I am for sure, and it's by like I'm telling you, when I looked at it, it's at least 50 to 80 points. Like it's a pretty wide margin. I mean, you have the outlier like Blake, not Blake, but Mark's team putting up almost 180 this
Yeah,
week. Like that's just like I don't think it mattered who was playing that week. It's just unfortunate timing. Everybody happened to pop off. You had the CD injury, so Ferguson got fed more. You just had different things like that where people were just getting fed and had a good week, and so I think those anytime you see 160 plus points, like that's just kind of a little bit of an outlier. So there's nothing I can really do there. It and also like while I don't really um there's a lot of arrogance in my division. You still got to respect the fact that there's a lot of consistency with the fact that they do have good teams. They do put up points. Like Fabian's pretty consistent with putting together a good team, and there might be a little luck there, but I think my division for sure is like, I think in my opinion the hardest as far as like you have Mark, who's a like very very good. You have Javi, who's been a champion in the past. You have Fabian. While meanwhile he's the Cowboys and he's always going to be like a first round bounce. He does good during the regular season. You know what I mean? So you
Hmm.
kind of gotta respect that. And so it's a tough division, and yeah, it is what it is. Now that we're getting out of these division games, I'm hoping that a little bit of luck falls my way. And if not, and if it's another year where um, if I have a team that does pretty well as far as points scored, and then I just end up being scored against the most, like I don't know really what you can do about that. We changed the divisions this year. It's just sometimes that's just how it goes. So hoping for the best, but a little bit of that Julian luck as far as having the three lowest scored teams each week. That'd be nice. Go on a little
Hmm.
streak.
I think that'd be
Yeah, it
nice for a
would be
lot of
nice.
us.
Do you feel like this week is a must win for you, or you feel like you still have time
I
if
think
you
I still
drop
have
another game?
time. If I drop another game, but it's not a fun position to be in because then at that point it's like I think really you got to look at like maybe selling, not selling as far as like um getting rid of your team, but like last year, for example, put me in a position where I think I made a pretty good decision, even though Chase ended up being like the number one fantasy guy. I'm pretty sure at the end of the season,
Hmm.
I think I got
Thanks,
really good
Chris.
value out of it. I think I got really good value out of it as far as the trade itself, and then like other trades that allowed me to make as far as being a team that consistently put up good points, and again, just a little bit of unluckiness with who I was playing against that week. But I don't want to be in that position. I kind of want to be in a position of like if I win this week, I'm 2-2, and that's a lot easier place to be, especially with other records in the league compared to 1-3. That's a tough spot to be in. So wouldn't
Facts.
say must win, but if I go 1-3, then from there every week is a must win. So
I have a
Hmm.
question. This is more for curiosity. What's worse, losing by that much points or losing by like up 2 points?
losing by 2 points because that's
Like you,
a
like
cat.
if
It's a
you know that you're going against someone that put up the most points and like you only lose by two, that's gonna be
if
the
I got
worst.
if I got blown out every week by 90 points, I would not like. I would. It would suck, but I would not care if I lost every week by 2 points or less. That is like, is extremely irritating
True.
Hmm.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
because that's one like maybe one guy you left on the bench that did a little slightly better compared to like even if you put your best lineup together, you still got blown out. Like there's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, 100%. I'd rather repeat weeks like this and be frustrated with that than to be frustrated with, fuck, I didn't put the right guy in this week.
And you know what? And
Yeah.
that's fair because at that point, if you know you're getting blown out, you know you need to make some changes. You know you need to make some trades. Whereas if you're only losing by two, you're like, oh, I'm in there. I got to keep my guys. You know, you're making some
Yeah.
decisions that may not even work out. So that's fair. Julian, do you have any other questions before we move on to this week's matchups?
Yeah. I was just who would you say is your biggest rival, like
Oh,
in the league or division, like the guy that you want to beat? You know, I mean, I know your team's kind of been overlooked the last few years, but who's the guy on the schedule that you have it circled because you're like, I need to beat this guy.
that's fair.
Um, Definitely like I mean, Fabian for one, just because like in real life too, as far as the rivalry with the Eagles and Cowboys, like I just want to beat him every year. And last year he only beat me on a last minute like garbage time chase touchdown, so that sucked. I still think about that shit because that was irritating because he was losing and then all of a sudden he started talking shit as soon as that happened. Um, and same thing with like Javi. He's someone who's just like is a little bit arrogant as far as everything. So it's nice when he loses. Like this last week when it was him and Fabian, it's like honestly either way, whoever loses, I'd be happy. So it's really you know It's just whatever makes the most sense as far as divisional games go.
Right.
But I wouldn't call them my rivals, but I'm definitely a hater when it comes to both those teams. So
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. Javi said the same thing about Fabian. Like yeah, definitely doesn't want to lose to him. So that's funny.
You know,
yeah, like people like Blake and Mark, they're quiet and like they talk
Yeah.
shit when it's when they need to, but like they're quiet and they kind of like carry themselves with a little bit more class is what I'd say. And so like losing to them, it's like it is what it is. They know ball. They put together pretty good teams year in year out. Um, but Fabian, who just thinks like all of his guys are fucking elite, like sending the Jonathan Taylor thing, like that's why I put a question mark. It's because it's not like he reached for him in the first round, like and he was going like a late second. He reached for him. Like it's just someone who fell to him as far as like that's just the way that was the next
Yeah.
guy up. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit of like, well, yeah, he's a first rounder. Like hopefully he does good. Anytime you're in those first 12 picks, it's like it can kind of go either way.
Yeah.
So it's just like things like that where he thinks he just has elite ball knowledge, but it's a little bit of like he's having a good year. Like
you're
it
saying
is what
Yeah.
it,
so.
it
Wait, so
is what
wait.
it
Let me.
is, bro.
Now, this is the question I want to ask Fabian if we ever get him. But now I want to ask you, knowing where he was in the draft, would you think he would have picked Jonathan Taylor if he was a different spot?
No,
Just,
absolutely not. And that's my
yeah,
point.
that's what you're
You
saying,
think you're
right?
well, you're okay. Let's say like a lot of like right. The thing he sent was a lot of people would take Jonathan Taylor number one. You think if he had the number one choice, he wasn't taking Chase,
Jamar
fucking Jamar
Chase.
Chase,
Bijan.
Bijan Robinson, Saquon Barkley, Gibbs, CeeDee Lamb. Like no, he's taking those guys. He's not reaching for Jonathan Taylor, who's had two off years in a row. Like not two off years, but like two mediocre years compared to
Yeah.
3 years ago. You know what I mean? When he earned that big contract, it's like so it's just it's goofy behavior on on that end. Like to send something that's like making it look like he reached for him or that he like made this amazing choice. Like no, he just fell to him and that was the next guy up. Like it's just goofy behavior, bro.
Julian, I don't know if I asked you this or if we talked about this. Do you have a rival? Is there someone that you circle on your calendar and you're like, that week I need to fucking
Um.
put up 200 plus points on this clown?
I
That's
know his
him.
answer for this.
Yeah, for sure. It's the same thing like Fabian, but I've had that boy's number like the 3 years that we've played. So I mean, it's at this point it's almost not a rivalry. I just like he doesn't really talk that much anymore because he kind of already knows.
He knows his
But
place.
then yeah, the other one low key would probably be you, Izzy. Like because
Me?
we've been in the same division for 3 years. And I mean, the first year, I mean, I had your number, and then this year, or last year, I think you beat me, maybe both times that we played. I don't remember. I know you beat me one for sure, but you might have beat me both times that we played. So I think that
Hmm.
created a rivalry there. And then Javi, Javi likes to talk too, so he's one of the other ones.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah,
If I had to pick one, honestly, it's not even Javi. It's fucking Jesse. If I lose to Jesse, that's the worst. So he's gonna be the one, and I want to be like, I have to beat him. I had to put 200 points on him.
I think he was one of the guys that beat me last year. So
I'll say he had at least 2 wins last year, so he beat somebody.
yeah,
I wasn't one of
yeah.
them. I'm 4-0 on that clown. So
That was
hopefully,
another game I did win, but I think that was his highest point scored like in fucking ever when I played him. And I was like, and I think I was nervous about that game because I was like, why is it this close? Like it, and I was just like, this is stupid.
all right, all right. Well, let's not take up too much time talking about rivalries and stuff like that. It was entertaining. We still got some.
Has there been any YouTube comments?
Ernie
You don't check the
Fabos.
comments.
I do check it. I just like they're not really saying much. Fabian said Josh Allen bozo, but I think he's way behind. Javi just laughed. He said I don't want to play. He would have thrown a fit. He beat me because of Henry, is what Javi said. I'm assuming he's talking about Jesse. Um, I'll start being better. If they say something, I'll come back and let you guys know. Um, but what we usually do, Chris, which you've seen before, we go through this week's matchups. We see how we predict who's going to win, who's going to lose, and then we do a trivia. Now, I was going to do an Eagles trivia, but I think it would have been a little bit unfair. Since we want to
Mhm.
test ball knowledge, we're going to do college trivia. Or actually, not even college, draft trivia. And so we'll get to that towards the end. But right
Okay.
now, this week, we got. How do I do the. Is it box scores? Scoreboard?
Scoreboard. Go to
Okay.
week 3.
Week 3. So you want to go over week 3 real quick? Perfect. Boom. Okay.
Yeah. Let's
All
see
right.
how we ended
So
up.
where do you want to start off with? Because it's always gonna show me first. Because it's my.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Chris looks like Parker. That's what Hobby
Okay.
said.
That's some. I think that was like from some random video that we sent on Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't even wear glasses. I'm pretty sure that guy wears glasses. Had glasses on. That boy's goofy.
Um,
Tell him touch his toes if you can hear me.
He hears you. He hears you. He says, "Touch your toes." He says, "Touch your toes." All right. So break it down for us, Commish. What do you got?
um, I don't remember if I had you. Did I have you losing?
You had me actually winning. You and Javi picked me, and I said like, don't pick me because I don't want to lose.
Okay. Yeah, so that ended up happening. I think we picked Joe as well. Joe took that one. Uh, this game, I think I had picked Fabian in that game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and then
That
Javi
was
took
in the
himself.
loss.
Yeah, and I also picked Fabian. We both picked Fabian. It was pretty close
Yeah,
though.
it was close. Um, I had myself in that one. Uh,
Fucking Fabian sent me a trade right now. I'll look at it
uh,
after this.
and then in this one, I think I picked Chris. Obviously, that didn't happen. And then, yeah, I picked Ernie against Blake.
Ernie ended
Yeah,
up winning. He ended up winning, right?
Yeah, he did. He
yeah.
beat. Yeah,
Damn. Poor Blake with that CD injury.
yeah. That
Mm-hmm.
does. Yeah, second play of the game, right? I think.
It was early on in the
Nah, it
game.
was. I think it was early on, but I think it was like in the second quarter at least.
I think it was the first. Are you sure? I think it was the first. It was really early because he didn't get any
It was early,
points.
but yeah.
You know what? I think it was their second possession because that first possession is when Javante got that ball yanked from him, right?
Yeah.
I think
He
that
got a
was the
little.
second play, and then I think the
Yeah, he
next,
got a little Boyd
yeah, he
Hmm.
did.
right
But
on the
yeah,
sideline.
yeah, that was
Nice.
week 3. How many were you off by?
I think from the 6 matchups, I got 2 of them wrong.
All
I
right, see,
picked
Is
Fabian
if you
and
haven't yet, you need to start keeping track of these, like write them down,
I
see how he
know
does overall for the
I
season.
should, I should, I need to.
yeah, because I would keep track last year.
Yeah, yeah, you did keep track. So I'll do that. I'll start next week. My apologies. We're gonna start fresh. But all right. Well, that's this. That's last week. This is gonna be this week's. Of course, since this is my computer, I guess my login is gonna go off my game first. Me versus Mark. I have made up some lineup changes, but I don't know. Let's just. I mean, Mark put up 180 points last week,
Yeah.
so.
Um, I don't think he's gonna follow that with the loss. I mean, the Chargers also lost Najee, so I think Hampton's gonna get a lot more touches now.
100%.
Um, yeah.
You
So
can you do it to where he shows the two teams? Like
yeah,
I can.
do that because I'm trying to
Yeah.
see because I know like Ferguson's gonna end up getting fed more. Hampton's gonna get fed more. Who else? Garrett Wilson had a good game, but I think that was just a little one off.
yeah. Keenan Allen been popping off.
Keenan
Yeah.
Allen's a touchdown is a fucking touchdown fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fabian, you're not saying anything. All you said was Josh Allen, bozo.
And then Hurts. I think going forward, if from and this is me being an Eagles fan, but like also um like Hurts will be very good going forward, and AJ Brown as well if we fire our fucking offensive coordinator. Now maybe not fire, but someone needs to talk to him, like because I'm pretty sure he was not play calling that second half. I'm almost 100% sure he was not.
Who would
So
be calling
if
the plays?
they, huh?
But who would be calling the plays then?
I'm pretty sure they let Hurts like run the offense
Interesting.
Hmm.
All
because the
right.
play
Well,
calling the first 10 quarters versus those last two was much different.
that's fair. That's fair. So yeah,
That's
I
fair.
think he beats me in the QB. He beats. I honestly don't know what to do with my RBs, but he beats me in
You're,
RBs.
you're kind of cooked with Genty, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I
That
it's
was
think
a
he
garbage.
just
reach.
beats you overall,
You
buddy.
fell for that. You fell for the analyst.
Look, I don't even. He was the next available one. I didn't even know. Like I didn't even watch college. My
Yeah, but you
thought,
didn't have to pick him
my
a rookie running back.
my thought was like he's gonna go to the Raiders. That they're gonna just use him on everything. So,
Bro,
You know who the Raiders offensive coordinator is?
someone cheeks, I guess.
This is also me being an Eagles fan. It's Chip Kelly. Fuck that guy, bro. I would have told you to not draft Junty based off the fact that he's the offensive coordinator.
Mm,
you didn't he trade Shady McCoy,
Yes, for like a piece of shit linebacker
a
that played for him at
linebacker?
Oregon, bro. He completely demolished. The reason the Eagles had a rebuild is because of Chip Kelly.
I just need. So I need my receivers to go off again, like off. I need my QB to score more than 10 points. That'd be great. 15 plus would be amazing. Um, can you not see the whole screen?
I can see it
Yeah.
now. I just
Okay.
zoom in. My bad.
Um, I need Hawkinson to do what he did last week. That'd be great. Um, and Swift, let's just hopefully he gets a touchdown. Seahawks, back to back, 15 plus points. I'll take it. Hopefully
Yeah.
they do it again. And then
I
Dicker.
think I don't know,
So who-
bro. Like I would love to say you have a chance, but just looking at the players and their teams, I don't
That's
know,
fair. That's
man.
fair.
Like I put a lot more faith in Mark's team. Like if the Lions keep looking the way they're looking, Hampton's in the perfect position. Ferguson is in perfect position. Allen's in the like. I don't know. That's tough, dude.
Facts. Fabian says facts. I don't know what he's replying to, but he says facts. On my B day. What's on your B day? See, bro, I think you're behind. What are you talking about?
I will say, whenever the YouTube comments, I'm like commenting, and like I feel like you get them late.
So I'm reading them as they come up now, just so y'all
Yeah,
know.
you get them. You get them like minutes after or so.
All right, so we got Mark winning this one unanimously. That's
I'd say
fair.
Mark. Yeah.
I'll say
you,
Mark too.
you okay?
All
Damn, you're
right.
starting 0-4, or you have a
No,
win.
I'm one. I got Devin. I beat Devin,
Okay.
so I feel like this was gonna be a must win, but it's kind of hard when you're going against the guy that put up 180. All right, this is gonna be Fabian and Mike, the guy who put up the least amount of points, versus Fabian.
Um, I think, I mean, he's depending on Trayvon Henderson over here, and then I don't know how Malik Neighbor's gonna do with the new QB. You know, I think he has a lot of iffy players. Like Alvin Kamara hasn't really done much this year. Daniel Jones had a few good games, but I mean, he's going up against a better team. I'm gonna give this one to Fabian, honestly.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I would,
Oh, I think he's back on the Jonathan Taylor because he just said bitch. I knew he'd be good. There's a
oh
live
yeah.
button if you want to hit the live or fast forward to where we're
He's not
at.
gonna
Cause
see this for another 10 minutes.
you're right. I forgot. Here, let me just text him.
That boy's way behind. He don't know what. That boy's fucking unk, bro. He don't know what's going on. Yeah, just talking about this game though. As much as I want Mike to win because it helps me in my division, just looking matchup to matchup and like who he has players wise, compared to Fabian's players, I would have to give it to Fabian because I think Ibuka's gonna have at least 15 plus points against the fucking Philly secondary. Jonathan Taylor against L.A. Jonathan Taylor, I think, is gonna keep doing good. Justin Herbert's cooking, and he's playing the Giants.
Even
Mhm.
Javi said fumble fast forward.
Yeah,
You're not live.
yeah, that boy is.
Yeah,
He's watching the fucking rewind.
I'm gonna say, yeah, for sure. I think Fabian's got this one. I think the chance. I think Mike's only chance is if somehow. I don't even know. Okay, yeah, cool. You know what? Isn't Kirk
Players just
Cousins?
seem- yeah.
Isn't Kirk Cousins starting again? Is he not starting again, or they only sat him because it was cute? Like it was like
They
garbage.
benched him that game because he had thrown 2 picks already. So
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, "All right, I'm in. All right, cool. Welcome. We're picking you to win this one, just to let you know. I think it's unanimous. Good
Yeah.
morning, Jesse. How are you? Welcome, Jesse.
This season here. Oh shit.
Jesse's in here. All right, we're going to Mr. Devin and Blake. If it opens.
yeah,
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong one.
What the hell?
What the hell? All right, perfect. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, Devin's just been having a bad season. I think like Ollie Gordon, the backup running back is his, one of his RB1s. That's kind of tough.
Yeah, it's a very tough
Um,
position.
yeah, I mean
And then I think even if Aaron Jones comes back, I don't think he's gonna be the RB1 anymore. So I think
No,
yeah. So
yeah. So he honestly he's been struggling this year. I don't think he's gonna improve in a week just like that. I mean, we'll have to see what he gets off the waiver. So I'll probably give this one to Blake.
I'd have to give it to Blake too, even without CD.
he just says
Yeah.
LMAO. Hell yeah, morning run with the pups, 5 a.m. baby. Well, good morning, Jesse. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Devin. Or I'm sorry, no, not Devin. I'm gonna give it to Blake too.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. Joe Burrow's not out for the season, right?
pretty much,
Oh, he's out for the season. Okay.
pretty much.
Who?
Oh,
Joe Burrow,
Oh, yeah. He won't be back till like late
December.
December, early January, and that's already like the end of the season.
At that point, if they're not winning games, he's not coming back.
Yeah.
here is the. I guess is this Monday Night Football? Would y'all say this is Monday Night Football? Sunday Night Football?
Mm, yeah. This might be a prime time game compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah. Ooh,
I mean,
you're projected to win, Chris, too.
Yeah, I've been projected to win. I think every week,
Oh, okay.
so
the,
I'm not gonna count on that.
yeah. I mean, I feel pretty good about my roster. Like,
Oh, for
I
fantasy
know,
season, that makes sense.
um, by trading some players away, like Fabian was saying some stuff like, "Oh, that was a dumb trade," but I feel like it honestly helps because you have less options, so you're forced to play what you have. And I got
Yeah,
like two injuries, so James Conner's not in the lineup, and so I'm forced to play these other guys. So I feel a little bit better, but I mean, I think Chris is like the top three guys there. They're pretty strong, and I think they probably carry. I mean, he is kind of weak at the receiver position. I mean, if these guys started playing a little bit better, he'd probably have one of the better teams in the league. But yeah, but I mean, Josh Allen, Bijan, and Javante. I mean, they can fucking carry the team on their own. Um, I feel like I'm a little more well rounded. But yeah, I think his guys might just pop off this week. I might, yeah, I'll slide it to him
Ooh,
to take the first L.
to take the first L, even during fantasy, they're lovers. Um,
that's crazy.
I mean, I actually think yeah, you have Waddle in there too. Who I thought you had wide receiver you. What happened to that?
I've been trading some. I traded him. That's how I got Monty. But I mean Waddle. I think he scored the most points for the Dolphins last week,
Why do you
as
still
far as the
have
receivers
James?
go.
Why do you still have James Conner?
Because I mean, I'm not gonna just drop him. I have to see who I want, and then I drop him.
He can use them as a trade bait for people like Ernie.
True. You know what? That's fair. All right. I will give this one. I think I'll give this one to Chris. The only matchup I've seen like a little bit of an issue for you is Javante, because I think Green Bay has a pretty good run defense. Um,
I don't know. Judkins just put up 15 plus points against them, so
he did. He did. Other than that, I mean, Ladd has an amazing matchup against the Giants. He just has to get the balls thrown to him. Josh Allen was going against New Orleans. Bijan going against
yeah, I'm
Washington.
counting on Josh Allen put up like 30 points, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean
so
that's
Unless
a
Cook,
he's
it's either Josh Allen or Cook. That's what it looks like this year.
yeah.
So if Cook's popping off, then I'm kind of I'm cooked. No pun intended. But
He's using your card. What card are you talking about? All right, so yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give this one to Chris as well. So we'll just see how that goes out. And then we have Javi versus Ernie. Oh shit! Actually, this might be Sunday Night Football.
yeah, it's a good little matchup.
This is nice. We got two people who think their players are worth all the gold. Jordan Love.
Hmm.
Did he always have Jordan Love, or was that someone he just?
No, yeah, he had Jordan Love, but he had him on the bench.
Oh,
who's
okay.
that? Ernie? Is he giving up on Bo Nix again?
No, he has
No,
Bo
Ernie
Nix.
has, yeah, he has him in.
It's
Javi
Javi. He
had.
has.
I need
Yeah.
to zoom in. Sorry, 1 second. There we go.
All right. So who are we thinking on this one here?
Um, honestly, I think Ernie has he was one of the few teams that I went to trade for running backs because I feel like he has a well-rounded running back room, but they just
Same.
haven't been playing well. But I mean, I don't think did he bench him, Chase Brown?
No, he's in his flex.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think they're gonna get going. I mean, Jake Browning didn't do shit, so I think they're gonna have to rely on the running game a little more. I think his other running backs are pretty good. I mean, James Cook's probably, if not RB1, he's RB2 in fantasy right now. And I mean, his receivers are pretty decent. I don't know about Matthew Golden in the lineup, but other than that, I mean, I feel like he has a good chance to win this game. But I mean, Javi on the other hand also has decent running backs or pretty good running backs actually. His receiver room's pretty good. But I don't know. I think Gurney's gonna pull an upset here. Honestly,
Really?
yeah.
All right.
I
Chris?
unfortunately have to disagree with you. As much as I want Javi to lose because it helps me in my division, I just Chase Brown's looked fucking terrible, and I don't see that getting better, especially against a Denver defense. Unless you have something else to say about that. Um, like Denver defense is pretty good. I don't see Chase Brown picking it up. Brownings look terrible. They need to trade for a quarterback if Jamar Chase and T Higgins are going to do anything to kind of help that run game. Um, Justin Jefferson hasn't really done much either. I think they're gonna keep pounding the rock with Jordan Mason. Um, Hubbard, you never know with that Panthers offense. Like Hubbard's looked really good, but then this last game, for example, when they had every reason to run the rock, like Hubbard couldn't get anything going. So,
They put
um,
up 30 points too. That's actually kind of
yeah,
crazy.
exactly. So at that point, it's like all they're supposed to be doing is pounding the rock, which they were, and Hubbard couldn't get anything going. James Cook, I think, is going to continue to be solid. Just earned that big contract, so I think Ernie has a solid team, but I think it's a lot of big names as far as like where they're supposed to go in the fantasy draft, and I just don't think they're living up to the hype. And a lot of that is just kind of situational. I think Justin Jefferson's in a tough situation again. Same thing with Chase Brown. And I think Warren's a really good tight end, but Danny Dimes is spreading the rock a lot, and I
He,
think he's starting to figure out who his favorite targets are. So yeah, I don't know. I just think Javi has the more rounded team as far as 49ers are going to pound the rock with McCaffrey. Josh Jacobs is going to run all over the fucking Cowboys. I can just feel it. Um, who the fuck does they play Arizona? Yeah, Jackson is probably going to cook again. Um,
Chicago plays Vegas
Cortland
in
Sutton against
Vegas.
Cincy. Like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
I would give it to based off
The matchups.
matchups and who they are and their situation. I would give it to Javi.
All right, and I actually will agree. I think I'm gonna give this one to Javi as well. I think Javi takes this one over Ernie. Um,
So
it
Kit
just
Kat.
just depends on how well they play. I think it could be close, but I think it can also be a blowout. All right, and then the last game on this little week is Joe and Jesse. How are we feeling about this match?
They played already, right? Who? Or yeah, they did.
Oh,
They're in the
okay.
same division, so.
Well, damn, fuck it.
But I guess this is it's a rematch. Obviously, Joe won.
You're welcome,
Um,
Javi.
This is a Thursday night game.
I
yeah, it's
like.
probably a
No,
little
it's like a.
Thursday night or
Nah, it's more like
divisional
a.
night.
It's like the
It's a
Sunday.
divisional game.
It's a Sunday morning game at 8 a.m.
I don't know.
Hmm.
This is a Thursday night game, in my opinion.
Yeah, one of those weak ass Thursday night games like tomorrow's
Yeah, unfortunately. With all due respect to
or
Joe and
Thursdays.
Devin, Joe hit my line.
This is Jesse's team.
What was it, Jesse's team?
Yeah.
Oh,
Little mid
Devin.
off,
I
famous
mean,
little
not
mid off.
Devin. Joe. I'm not even gonna look at the matchups. I'm just gonna give it to Joe.
Fuck it,
Yeah,
we'll give it to Joe.
I
I mean,
mean,
based off of fucking Jesse, like if you're listening to this, bro, you need to start consulting, even if it's not someone in the group. You better start reaching to the outside
Look,
sources for
I don't
consulting your
know.
trades,
I don't know
because
if y'all know this.
fucking Fob will put you together.
Jesse has
I mean,
three,
Pickens scored last game, and I with CD being out, I think he might get more looks, so
like the
he has
Miami's
that to
versus
look
Saint.
forward to.
True.
But I mean, Ramon Stevenson, I mean, that was
Yeah, he
he
fell
had
for that. That boy's like
He'll show up like once every 6 games.
Yeah, and then in my opinion, he traded someone away that's probably going to be rookie of the year or offensive player, like rookie offensive of
Oh
the year.
yeah,
So
Mekambuka.
yeah, like
Not
that boy looks elite. Like he should have sold for much higher. He sold for like in my opinion nothing. Like Stevenson really like
He
that's
just he just saw Cowboys player and he said, "I'll take it."
yeah like it's I don't know it's goofy behavior man.
three. Not this boy has not one, not two, but three Raiders in his starting lineup. In case y'all didn't catch that.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Damn.
He's got Myers, Bowers, and their defense.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
just Jesse hit my line. We'll see if we can do something for you, bro.
good luck to you, gentlemen. But
Yeah,
I
Look,
do
I
think
sent him
Joe
a
has it. I think Joe
I
I
has
sent
it.
think
him a
Joe
good
takes it
trade.
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this to Joe.
Let's
Hold on.
still looking for your first win. All right, so just to recap real quick, we got me versus Mark. We got Mark. I think everybody agrees on Mark. Fabian's laughing his ass off. Dak versus Dak. Fabian versus Mike. I think we
Fabian's
all.
laughing because he knows what he did. It's illegal.
Fabian versus Mike. We got Mike. Or sorry, Fabian for sure. Fabo Mega
Yep.
Fleece. We have Devin versus. Stop.
Dirty.
He said stop. Not even. We have Devin versus Blake. I think we all picked Blake already in this
Yeah.
one. And then we have
Yeah.
you two. I think we all picked Chris. We all picked Chris.
I mean, I'm picking myself, of course, because it's not a must win, but I would really like to win.
He got Pickens. Okay. He got Pickens.
He's still trying to defend it, bro,
He's
so he
trying
can take advantage of him for Chase. That's what he's doing right now.
And then we got Javi versus Ernie. I think one of you picked Ernie.
Yeah, I picked Ernie
And
for
then
the upset.
me and Chris picked Javi. And then unanimously again, didn't even look at the matchups. We just said Joe.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust my gut on that one.
That's
Yeah.
fair. All right. Well, that's this week's matchup here. Before we move on to the trivia, do you guys have anything you want to add? Anything you're like looking forward to? Anything that you want to say, like make a claim about before this week? What is tomorrow's game? Who's playing tomorrow?
Jets and Dolphins, is it? I
Tomorrow's
know it's a
Wednesday.
week.
I mean Thursday. Fabian
Yeah.
said he sent you a trade, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I need to look at it still.
I think that's who's playing. I know the Jets are playing.
No, they're not.
my-
They're playing Monday.
The Jets play on Monday?
Yeah, because I
Just
have
look right here.
'cause I
Click
have
on
just-
somebody's team.
I have Justin Field and it says his is on Monday.
So they play when the Broncos play. Broncos play Monday.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, Jets play Monday.
There's 2 Monday games.
Yep. Seahawks and
Seahawks in
Thursday.
Arizona. Seahawks in Arizona.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That might be a
Cards.
terrible game.
Seahawks and Cards.
might be good.
We're getting the comments in. All right. Well, hopefully it's a good game. I'm not
I
gonna
got
lie.
one more thing.
Go.
Bro, the Cowboys are ass.
He said it. He said it. That's
Bro,
crazy.
the Cowboys are ass.
He said good
bro.
game.
They bitched Dak, bro.
The fuck? That's funny. I do hope for a good game tomorrow because the Thursday games haven't been that bad. Javi said malitos. All right, so this week's trivia, we actually have. This may be a fair, if not close fight. This week's trivia we got, and I will say Julian did have a little bit of a head start because I gave him what the topic was. But for you, Chris,
Oh, hell no.
We'll
Fuck
start
that.
with-
Switch it then.
we'll start with you. We'll start with
He
you.
just said what it was. He just said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be draft related." I was like, "Okay."
Name the 31 wide
Make it full screen.
receivers. Is it not full screen? That's what I asked earlier.
Yeah, I
Whoa,
mean, I
this
can
one-
see it.
I can only see down to the Broncos.
Stop. Well, yeah. Well, no. I have to scroll down.
Okay, well, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Then let me go back to it. Okay, so this one says name the 31 wide receivers drafted in the second round of the NFL draft since the year 2020. The year is obviously the year they were drafted, and the team is who drafted them. Since you are the guest, show us bean and cheese, Chris. I don't know what that means. Is that your cats?
Oh, I think they want to see the Cats.
I have a question. I'm curious, and if this is a sore subject, I do apologize. You still have the dog?
No, he passed.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know.
That's okay.
But okay, so because I remember I really liked that dog. He was the Beethoven dog, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay,
Let me get on my. That's cheese right there, looking into the fucking abyss.
interesting. Or he sees a ghost.
There's beans.
Cats. Anyways, okay, so the
Cats are cool. You're
year.
a fucking hater.
I'm not a cat fan. So the the year is the year they were drafted, obviously, and the team is who they're drafted by. Since you are the guest, you will go first. There are
These are
starting
all
one.
second rounders.
These are all second round picks. So if you want to go with 101, the Texans, you can. I just need you to give me the name, and I'll type it in, and we can go get started. Whenever
The
you're
Texans
ready.
were. I know I'm looking. The Texans were. Relax, bro.
They just looked at you. That's what Javi said. He said, "Fuck the Cowboys." I'm just kidding. Damn, do I gotta put shot clock this early, Chris?
No, I want to say this could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Texans is Higgins, but I could be wrong.
You don't have to start from him if you don't want. If you want to get like a,
I'm just gonna start there. Fuck it.
what's Higgins? What's his first name?
I think Jaden.
Jaden
It's Jaden
Higgins.
Higgins. Yeah.
That is correct. You have your first point, Mr. Julian. Your turn.
King Coleman.
Yep.
Oh.
You fucking bitch.
Keon Coleman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct. Point number 2. Chris's
Burden.
turn.
Luther Burden.
Burden. Luther Burden. All right. 2-1.
Quentin Johnston.
I thought he was a first rounder.
Oh no.
It's just gonna spell Quentin.
For sure he's a first rounder. That's why people fucking go in on him for dropping so many balls.
Am I spelling his name wrong? Is it Quint or Quin? Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's Qun. That is incorrect. Chris was right.
Damn.
He must have been a first rounder.
Told
Chris,
you. This one's the easy one. Lad McConkey. Take the easy ones out real quick.
Boom. All right. It is 3-1. First.
Me.
Oh yeah, Javi said first.
First what?
Like he was a first
Oh,
rounder.
he was a first rounder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Told you.
Scroll down.
Scrolling down. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
RJ Hamler.
Handler? Hamler with the M. KJ?
I was like, who the
Yeah,
fuck is
KJ.
RJ?
Yeah, KJ, not RJ.
That is correct. 3-2.
I'm gonna take his Broncos team, Mims.
Marvin Mims, right?
Uh,
Oh, well, it's correct. Sorry.
yeah. I was like, I don't know his first name. Fuck.
Yeah, that was the one I said Broncos on it, so I just went with it. All right. What's that? Hold on, how many total? It's 4-2.
Scroll down. Mas.
That's the bottom.
Masu.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, Masu. He's fucking saying Spanish. I was like, who the fuck? This boy's cooked because I know at least 3 to 4 more.
Damn, does he know more ball?
Let's try. I'll try for Jalen Reed.
Was he a second rounder?
I don't know.
Jaden or Jalen?
Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed. Okay, that is correct. 4-3.
Who was that? Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Rashid Rice for the KC.
Rice. Correct. 5-3.
Scroll down.
He wants to go with the Unk years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see.
He's trying.
Let's go with Puka Nakua.
Ooh, I think so. Actually, I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm gonna let you put it in, but I think he was later than the second.
Yeah, I think so too.
Incorrect. Damn.
Oh, he got it right?
No, incorrect.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Incorrect. Chris, you have a chance to run away with this.
Oh, that's easy because I know at least two more. Let's go with Moore for the Jets.
Moore.
Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore. Correct. What's that? 6-3?
And just to give you a chance, Julian, I'm gonna get one of the Colts players next if you want to try to get one.
Let me see. Michael Pittman.
I think he was a first rounder.
He's correct. Michael Pittman is one of the Colts.
I'll get the other one then. It was Mitchell.
Mitchell.
I think Adonis maybe.
Adoni?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Correct. What is that? 7-4?
Yeah.
7-4.
Let me see. Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson. That is incorrect, my friend. Incorrect.
Overtime.
Boys cooked.
This is 7-4. This guy is getting embarrassed right now.
There's still another Panthers one other than 2020, 2022. Yep, Mingo.
Mingo, is that what you said?
Yep.
I thought you said, yep, bingo, like it's like you found it or some shit.
Mingo.
Mingo, okay. Correct. What is that, 8-4? 8-3? It's embarrassing.
I thought you
it's
were going to keep an eye on them. This boy said, I only got 2 more and busted out like 4 more.
Bro, it's not like he's looking at his phone. I'm looking right at him.
He's pulling a Javi on me.
Hey, did you see that last week? Javi cheated.
Bro, Javi was for sure cheating.
He said,
I'll tell you exactly who else I can name.
Hold on. Before you say anything else.
No, I'm not going to say the names. I'm pretty confident I can name the Texans. I'm pretty confident I can name.
That's Mechie.
Is that your guess?
Mechie, then I got that wrong. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the Cardinals, I bet. I'm thinking of
How do you spell that?
Metc.
John?
Yeah.
Correct. All right, it's 8-5. I mean, so we're still. I mean, you guys want to keep playing? I'm down.
You just said it was 7-4. How is it?
No, it was 8-4. It was 8-4 or 8-4.
No, you said.
Look, okay, look. We have
7-4.
We have 13 correct. So.
It's not 11.
No, it's kind of the ones we got right before. You got You used all 3 strikes.
Almost forgot about this guy, George Pickens.
Oh. So it's 13. So it's 8-5. So it's 9-5 now. That's 14.
Okay. What about fucking
Julian? Think about 2022. There's a shitload of receivers taken in the second round.
Which one? What's his name?
Wendell
Robinson. That's one of them.
Wendell Robinson?
Yep.
Wendell.
It's like it's W-A.
Yeah, A-N.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Right there.
Correct. 9 to
Christian
6.
Watson, Green
Watson.
Bay.
This boy has them lock and loaded. Correct. What's
I just
that?
know 2022. If we're getting out of 2022,
6. So it's 10 to 6. Hobby named 2, but and y'all haven't set them yet, so I don't know if they're correct.
this is until what year?
2020, all the way till 2020.
2020.
Yeah, but it's Julian's turn.
Scroll up.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say scroll back up real quick. There's no way. Is he not on here?
A receiver, 2024, last year. I don't know who that would be. Is it what's his name? I don't know why I want to say.
Are you thinking of Jacoby Myers?
Yeah, I'm thinking Jacoby Myers, but
I don't think that's one, but
He's
I'll
like-
let you take. I'll let you take that risk.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could just try that.
Jacoby Myers. I spelled that wrong apparently. Oh, there. No,
Yeah,
there's a K.
There's a K.
I don't see it popping up, so that is incorrect.
How many more Chiefs ones are there?
We have one, just the one.
There's not a Dolphins one on there.
I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see a Dolphins. What's left from 2025 is Chargers and Raiders. 2024, you just have the Patriots. 2022, you have Patriots, Colts, Chiefs. Then you have.
So I know. I'm trying to get some like more easy ones so he can't get them. But
Go up.
So I can name the Colts. I can name the Chiefs. Go down. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this one out of the way because he was ass. Sky Moore.
Sky Moore.
My boy is Cheeks.
Correct. 11 to 5.
Mm.
I think once Chris gets like 15, like you can't come back.
Well, I can name one more for sure, but I'm just confused on why. Actually, two more. I can name. The Jets one is like so fucking obvious too. I'm gonna give it to him by saying that, but
Julian.
I would say. I guess scroll up. Who did? I'll just throw out.
Javi said just quit.
just think about, bro. Just to make it easy, just think about recent receivers and who's like a fucking random person that's like been sticking to the team, almost. Think of like a third option.
Bro, none of these receivers. I can't think of a receiver. You can skip.
Okay.
This boy, I'm pretty sure just got a concussion this past weekend, but Alex Pierce or something Pierce.
Alec.
Yeah. That's Green Bay. Colts. And then
correct.
we go down. That last Steelers one should be Claypool.
Whatever happened to that guy?
He fucking celebrated with 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I remember that. I remember that game.
Traded away.
I know about like he doesn't play anymore, does he? Does he play?
I don't know where he's at if he does.
All right. Well, I think you're up to 13.
And this one could be wrong, but I think that Jets one is Garrett Wilson. But I don't think he's been in the league that long.
No, I thought he was a first rounder too. That is not him.
Damn.
Well then, since we're definitely
Van Jefferson.
Van Jefferson. Did he pop up? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You're up to 7 to his like 13.
Yeah, I'm not playing that no more. It's so easy to Google these names.
Oh my God, this guy! Now he's saying that you cheated, Chris.
I'm not arguing with this boy.
How did he pulled up Javi? Javi was like, "I think I'm cooked. I'm done." And then he popped out like 10 names.
No, he never.
When did I
Chris,
say I'm
yeah,
cooked or
Chris never said that. He was
Bro,
like,
you
he had
you
he had him
you
ready.
you said I think maybe I got maybe 1 or 2 more, and then you popped out like fucking 8 more. I was like, God
because I
damn.
started thinking about it.
T. Higgins, Polk.
I mean, I'm curious. Wait, I'm curious who the other people are though.
So Javi's, I'm putting Javi's guesses in. He said T. Higgins, and that was correct. Then he put Polk. I don't know which Polk.
So the reason I was asking if there was a Dolphins one, because I'm pretty sure Jalen Waddle, unless he's been in the league since before 2020.
I thought he was a first rounder too.
Waddle's a first rounder.
Is he?
Yeah, and then T. Higgins, I didn't think it went that far back.
2020.
Yeah, but I thought, or I meant that I thought he got in the league before 2020.
I thought so too. I thought he was like 2019, 2018.
And then, all right, so
Where did he? Because T. Higgins played at Clemson.
He played at Clemson.
With
Trevor Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, with Deshaun
Trevor,
Watson.
was it Deshaun? I thought he played a year with Trevor.
Yeah, well, he had to if it was 2020.
Because I think he was a part of one of those championship teams.
all right, let's reveal these answers unless you guys have any more guesses.
Mm-mm.
The only other guess I was gonna say is Kirk, but I don't know if he's on there.
Kirk what? Christian Kirk.
Yeah,
For
and
Arizona?
I think he was later.
No, I didn't see nothing else popped up.
Right. That was my only other guess was Christian Kirk for Arizona.
And then did Joshua Downs was he a Colt?
Yeah, he was a Colt.
Okay, so that wasn't that one because you already got.
Is he from now on? Whenever we do this, I want hands on the screen because I don't trust these guys.
I understand hobbies. I really don't understand Chris. Like he did not look down like at anything at all. Like he was looking at the screen the whole time. Like I don't know what you.
Bro, I'm telling you, this one was easy because you just got to think about guys that like
All right.
were on the team in the last few years. If they're willing to spend, if they're willing to spend a second round pick on a fucking guy, then they're going to be with the team for a minimum of 3 years, in my opinion. So you just got to think about that.
Here are the remaining answers: Trey Harris for the Chargers, Jalen Polk for the Patriots, which Hobby did guess that one. Tyquan Thornton for the Patriots again.
That's why I wouldn't have gotten Thornton because he plays for the Chiefs now, but I don't remember the Chiefs drafting him, so I didn't know who drafted him.
Yeah, I mean, these are all forgettable names, and you didn't get a single X. Like, you were like, oh, Sky Moore, like off the dome.
Sky Moore is not a forgettable name. He's played for the Chiefs the past few years, and he's been ass.
Well, he's not even on the team anymore.
Because they just cut him this year.
You're going off the dome. Didn't get a single one incorrect. So I was like, that's at least Javi was getting some wrong.
Rondale Moore, D. Eskridge, Tutu Atwell, Terrence Marshall, LaVisca.
Lad McConkey was easy. Fucking Marvis Mims was easy. Rashid Rice was easy. Jonathan Mingo was easy. Christian Watson was easy.
Javi said sore loser.
Elijah Moore was easy.
Look, pull another one and leave his hands on the screen. I bet you he's going to be cooked.
All right, so let me look for another one, I guess.
Hands on the screen.
You want him on the fucking screen, buddy?
Yeah.
Son of a mother. I don't know. Do y'all know third round draft picks? Do y'all want to try that one?
Fuck no. I can take guesses, but I probably won't know that one.
How about wait? Are y'all more comfortable with like? Are y'all comfortable with drafting? I don't know. Hold on.
Drafting, I think once you get past like 2018 will be hard for me. Just as far as like just remembering.
Let me see. We did that one already.
I can't really tell what some of these categories would be just based off the name.
Name? No, that's not a good one.
10K since 2010 would be easy.
Do y'all want to do that one? Where's Julian?
That's fine.
All right, hands on the screen, Chris.
Or you can scoot back, not right up on his phone.
Okay.
Well, I need to zoom in on the fucking screen.
So there's obviously nothing here. There's nothing to scroll down on. This one says 10K since 2010. Okay. Can you name the 12 players with more than 10,000 total receiving yards since 2010?
I get to go first?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Julio Jones, bitch.
All right. He is 1.1. He's 1.1. Good couples fighting. Good entertainment. I agree, Javi. All right. So since there's 12, if you guys tie it, I don't know what else to tell you. So Julian, pressure's on you, man. You cannot get it wrong because if you get it wrong, he could take the lead right now.
That's true.
So,
I would say, give me.
and then, do you want me to rename it again? Because every time I say it, and then you think you got it, and then
No, it's over 10,000 yards since 2010, right?
yes, the 12 players with more than 10,000 total receiving yards. Yards. Okay.
Yeah. Tyreek Hill.
Easy.
Correct. He's number 8.
Mike Evans.
He is number 3. It is 2-1.
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams. Correct. 2-2. He's number 6.
$10,000 yards since 2010. I wonder if this would count. Travis Kelce.
Oh. That is a good call. Good pull.
Oh yeah.
3-2. Did you think that he could go that one?
Well, it said receiving, so I wouldn't have been surprised. But
is that not a fucking? What the fuck are we talking about?
What do you mean? I just said I'm not surprised. It's catching. It doesn't say just receiver. D-Hop.
That's a good choice.
It's a good call. All right, it's 3-3. You guys have not got one wrong so far. Pressure's on Chris now. We have 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12 left.
Oh, I'm hoping he played long enough into the 2010s, which I don't think he did. I'm gonna save that one. Oh, this could be wrong. Emmanuel Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders? Okay. Incorrect. That is the first strike. Julian, you could take the lead right now. Do a rankings. Julian doesn't have one ready.
A what?
He said do a rankings.
Yeah, I don't have one. I would say let's try Calvin Johnson.
I don't know. Maybe just based off like even in a short span, he might have it.
Incorrect again.
Julian Edelman.
Edelman. 3 strikes back to back to back. But game's not over yet.
Overtime.
We are
Um,
with back to
We have
Julian.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
We still have 6, half the board left.
um,
Patient CTE.
maybe I don't know. This one might.
Oh,
Um,
I got the next one for sure.
Did I just give you a
um,
hint? Because I just read
No,
Javi's. Okay.
no,
I
no,
read
no, no,
Javi's
no, no,
message and I was
no.
like, fuck, did he say
Well,
someone?
actually, maybe if, but I'm thinking of some. I'm going team by team, and the person I'm thinking of. If Javi said what I think he said, then yes,
I'm
you
not
might
gonna
have given.
read. I'm not gonna read it anymore.
But that's not.
um,
I'm not going to base off. I'll even save that one and give Julian a chance to. I'll make
Oh.
2 more guesses before I guess that one.
Oh yeah. I know what
um,
Javi meant and Fabian said the same name. Okay, yeah, he
Yeah,
did. He did say the
yeah,
name.
that's one for sure.
let me go with Gronk.
Oh,
See, I thought so, but he's had so many injuries, bro.
incorrect.
Fuck.
Oh, this one's a little bit of a risk, but I'm gonna go Fitzgerald. I don't know. I don't remember when he retired, but I think he still might have had it in him.
There's a few fits. Oh
Larry,
no, Larry.
Larry.
Got it.
Fuck yeah!
He was number 11.
Um, um, I got D-Hop. Let's go with maybe Cooper Cup.
I was.
Oh yeah, that's a
I,
good one.
I don't know. I thought of him, but I was like, I don't know how long he's been in the league for.
I mean, he's a triple crown winner.
Incorrect.
No fuck. All right, well, I'm gonna take it. Antonio Brown.
That's who they said. That he was number 4. It is.
AB.
It is now what 5-3.
5-3.
Yeah.
I'm googling
Uh,
in my pockets with my fucking third hand.
I figure. Let's try.
We need to get this one right, Julian, to stay in the game.
Man, I don't think he popped off like this. But maybe OBJ.
Ooh, maybe. Odell Beckham.
Incorrect.
All right, this one's gonna be a crazy pool if I get this, but I'm gonna go Bowden.
How you spell that?
Boldin.
D-I-N? B-O-L? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Bol.
D-I-N. Anquan?
Yep, first one. Yep.
Incorrect. Julian, you can come. You can stay in the game. You need a correct answer.
I have a couple more guesses I can make for sure, but they might be strikes.
What about Amari Cooper?
Fuck no.
I don't know about
That's a
that.
terrible guess.
Oh, what do you know?
No way.
Number 12.
Oh hell no.
Julian is in the game still. It is what 5-4.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
fucking
6, 7, 8,
lucky ass
yeah,
pick.
5,
That's a
4.
lucky ass pick.
All right, so Javi just threw out. Javi threw out 3 names. He probably googled them too, because we can't see his hands. But he threw out 3 names. There's 3 left. I don't know if they're right or wrong, but Chris, it's your turn still.
Since 2010, I have a couple guesses, but they might be wrong. Nobody on that team. Nobody on that team.
Now, if you get 2 more correct before Julian, you lock in the win.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Alshon Jeffrey. Incorrect.
Fuck.
Julian, you can tie it right. You can tie it right back up.
He might. Are Julian's hands still on the screen? I can't see him.
I have to switch to him. Oh yeah, Julian's been
That's
sitting back the whole
crazy.
time.
We got fucking eyes on me.
He's the commissioner.
Yeah, we gotta have eyes on you.
So what's your say now that I'm sitting here cooking his ass?
Bro, you're only up 1. The last game you were up like 8 because you had your phone right in front of you. It's crazy different.
I was up fucking 2 on you at one point.
All right, so
Yeah, now you're not.
Julian, you can tie it up.
Let's go.
Hands above the table, sir.
I don't have another phone or something. What
Oh,
the
that's
fuck?
right. You're using your phone. You're using your phone.
Yeah. Um. Let me go. Doug Baldwin.
No shot, bro. Since
Bro, he was a receiver for the longest time.
I know, but just there's no
How
way.
do you spell it?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
Doug Baldwin. Okay, found it. Incorrect.
Okay, so
Not a knee
my
slapper.
my hands are here, but this guy falls in between Devontae and Tyreek, and then Tyreek between Fitzgerald. Devontae and Tyreek.
Yeah, these names that Javi threw out, I'm not. I'm pretty sure he googled them for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. My bad. I'm just going division by division real quick in my head. There's nobody on that team, that's for sure. Oh, fuck it. AJ Green.
Weird calculation, he said. AJ Green. Oh, he
Yeah.
and that's not one of the names Javi said, so he's incorrect. All right, so you have 6. Julian, you need to get this one correct, or if you don't, Chris needs to miss it as well. So Julian, give us an answer.
um, let me see. I think maybe
I think you're wrong.
Jordy Nelson.
Fuck no. Bro, I think he retired before 2015. Like,
Incorrect. All right, Chris, I need one name that's correct. You correctly guess it. You secure the dub, and you're 2-0 on football trivia against the guy who says he knows more ball than you.
there's a couple people I'm thinking of, but I want to be fucking positive for this next one. Um, nobody on that team. Nobody on that team.
This motherfucker just texted the answer. No one look at your phone.
Nobody on that team. Who
Julian
else?
has. Fabian said Julian has CTE.
Um,
Who else is in that division? Nobody there.
All right, Chris, I'm gonna have to put a shot clock on you, man.
What time? Like how much? How much more time would I get?
I'll give you 15 seconds.
goddamn.
You've been thinking for like 30.
All right, fuck it. Deshaun Jackson. Oh, that's probably wrong. Fuck.
I like how he said it, and you're like, ah. Just.
Well, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to guess him yet. Like just in case it's like a.
Deshaun,
Like
DE.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Incorrect.
Did,
Julian,
did I already say Megatron?
you
Yeah.
did, but if you want to guess it again,
No, if I already said it,
I should have just said yeah. No, you just guess it.
then you'd be cheating. Um,
Larry Fitzgerald.
who's
LMAO. Fabian said LMAO.
fuck, was he in the league?
The CTE. He says.
There's a couple. There's a that was AJ. That was Antonio Brown.
No, but he's saying that Julian has CTE.
Oh.
Maybe Demarius Thomas.
Oh, that's a. I want to say that's
Damn,
good.
is that who I was thinking of instead of Emmanuel Sanders?
I want to say
Probably.
that. I would say that's a good pool only because that was one of Javi's guests.
Because I was thinking of the Sheriff era in Denver.
Demarius Thomas.
Yes.
He spelled it. Demoyes. Incorrect.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
so
the Lord.
Javi was
Okay.
wrong.
Javi's also kind of.
That was one of the names he guessed, though. All right, so Chris.
Calvin Ridley.
What? Has he been
I
to the
thought
league?
about him, but I don't think he's had seasons like that.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Incorrect. I didn't know he was in the league that long.
Um,
He was popping off alongside Julio Jones until he got suspended.
I didn't know that. Interesting.
let me just.
He went out
I
for a
don't
year
know.
for gambling.
Let's go with Des Bryant.
I thought about him, but after the 2014 season, he kind of fell off.
Incorrect.
Yep. I fucking knew it. I knew it wasn't a Cowboys player. Trash ass organization.
That's crazy. I mean, Amari Cooper did get it, though.
I don't think there's anybody on that team that would put up that many fucking. This is gonna be a bit of a crazy one because I think he fell out of the league pretty quick. Just thinking back to 2016 when I fucking drafted him and he was kind of washed at that point already.
Did you say a name or you just take?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Brandon Marshall.
That was another one of Hobby's guess, and that was the one that he texted
Come on.
us.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't see it. I have my notifications off.
Incorrect. Damn, Hobby. No, he starts one more name that he didn't get on here.
Damn, he can Google and he still can't get shit right.
Let me try Tyler Lockett.
Oh,
That's a good one. He's just
yeah,
been
honestly,
around so fucking
he
long.
has been around. Incorrect as well. Hello.
Bro. Y'all can see my hands, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We still got 2 players. We have one more guess from Hobby that has not been guessed. But
I feel
Brandon
like
Marshall.
as soon as I pick one that, like, as soon as it comes to my mind, I'm gonna be like, that was obvious.
Brandon Marshall and Demoyes Thomas was a guess from Hobby. They were both incorrect. There's one more guess on there.
What did Fabian say? Nothing?
Fabian's just laughing at y'all.
Fabian don't know ball.
We gotta get him. We gotta get him to test this. Fabian, we gotta get you one time.
That boy will never get on here. He's gonna look fucking malito.
Do it for the Cowboy fans.
This one could also be risky and probably wrong, but I'm gonna go Steve Smith.
Were you next? I didn't even know.
I am next, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Steve Smith.
Because I don't think he was around. I think he might have retired at that point already.
Incorrect. All right. Just to make it. Oh no, Julian was second, right? He says next week. All right. Fabian says he'll be on next week. You heard it here first.
All I know is I'm up by 1 right now.
You are up by 1. Julian, you'll get another guess. If you are incorrect, we're gonna have one more round of guesses. If we are incorrect all around, we're just gonna call the game and have Chris the winner. That sound fair?
That sounds good.
All right. So
That was bad.
Fabian put a guess out there right now. And there's still one more guess that Javi has not tried. Or y'all haven't said. So if we haven't figured it out, I will put those 2 in here and see if they were correct.
Since 2010.
But Julian, it's still your turn.
Okay. Have I said Calvin Johnson?
Oh my god, this guy's a
There's
fucking.
no fucking guy. He does have CTE, bro. I don't know if he was serious or not right there, but
third time you asked that.
I really hope he was joking because holy shit, I'd be concerned.
He's gonna say he is now.
That boy's retarded.
And top tier receiver. Popping off. Man, let me take. I feel like this guy's been doing it for a little bit. Let me try DK.
No, fuck no. He hasn't been around long enough. He got drafted the same year as AJ Brown, bro.
Incorrect. All right, one more round. And if we can't get it right, or Chris, if you get it correct right now, game is over.
Yeah, the same thing. He gets it correct or gets it wrong.
No, he went first.
Get another guess too.
Yeah, he went first. So if he gets it wrong, you have one more chance.
Okay, let me lock in. Hmm.
Oh, I cannot remember his name, and I want to guess him,
I
and
have,
it's probably wrong.
I have a guess now that I just thought about this. Because now I'm
Remember,
curious.
There has to be someone I'm fucking overlooking. That team's ass. They didn't have nobody. That team's ass. They didn't have nobody. Vikings, Lions. Bears. Who else is in that fucking division? Nope, already got that guy. Nobody there. Falcons, Bucks, Panthers. This is probably not right because I
oh,
don't think he did enough time. But Michael Thomas, maybe.
oh,
Incorrect. Julian.
Keenan Allen.
That's who I was fucking thinking of right now.
Yeah.
I was like, how come
Damn.
no one
Yep.
thought of him? I was like, he's been in the league for a while.
This guy. Ooh.
All right.
Yep.
The game goes
Ooh.
on.
All right, I'm locked in now.
Keenan Allen was one that was I. It's funny because as soon as y'all were thinking of like receivers, I was like, Keenan Allen's been in the league for a while, like 13 years, right, or something. I don't know about 13, but it's been a while. So I was like, I'm surprised I don't know if he's in it, and I googled it, literally googled it right now. I was like, yeah, he has over 10,000. He has 11,000. So Fabian still has a guess, and so does Javi. They're both different guesses. I don't know which one's correct, or either if either of them correct. We're gonna do the
Oh,
same thing.
I was up by 2, so I'm still up by 1 right now.
Yes, you're still up by one. It's 6-5.
Yeah, but there's a chance.
No,
he
it's
could-
5-4. It's 11 total. Yeah, 5-6.
It's. I have 6. He has
Yeah,
5.
yes. So he could tie it up right now, or if you want to secure the dub, you can. But we're gonna do one more round, like I mentioned.
Night, Dad.
Good night.
Um,
Fabian said, "Boy just has his number,
just has his.
his
I have your
number, and your location."
True. Bro, in between. I still can't believe fucking Amari Cooper made that list.
I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I want to know how many yards he has now.
12,001 or like 10,001.
He probably does.
Because that was with the Raiders as we got drafted too. Then he went to the Cowboys. Snowy, it's him.
10,109.
It's definitely not this guy because they played in the 2012 Super Bowl. And then he was disappeared after that.
Julian, tell me you're thinking of one just in case he gets one wrong.
That boy's thinking hard. I know he is. Dude. Fucking.
Julian's camera went blank. I do not see him. Julian, where are you at?
He's fucking Googling, bro. He's not in the Discord.
Did he leave? No, he's still in here. Julian, are you there?
Bro, he's
Oh,
Googling.
he left. He's out.
Bro, he's
That's
Googling.
crazy. crazy.
Googling some shit, bro.
That's crazy. Is there
Yeah,
some?
you have the camera on me. Fuck that. I take
No,
the
I'm
dub.
looking. I'm looking at his, and it went blank. Like it's totally blank, and then he left. So I don't know, Julian. That's kind of wild. Do you have a guess in mind?
I don't have one in mind. I can come up with a name though.
He quit, folded.
Bro, he did pull.
His
I'm just
phone
going,
died.
bro. Like in my head, I was thinking there had to be someone on the Saints that fucking cleared 1,000 yards or 10,000 yards. But I can't think of a single player that Drew Brees was throwing to consistently.
All right. Uh,
That's in my head. That's what I was thinking in my head. Tom Brady, same thing. If Edelman didn't make the list, then and Gronk didn't make the list, then I don't know who else would be on there.
he said phone died. I'm coming.
I fucking this is probably wrong, but I think Stephon Diggs.
That's neither of their guesses. So let's find out if that was incorrect.
Fuck.
Oh wait, hold on. No, you got it right. You got it right.
Let's
Stephon
fucking
Diggs.
go, baby.
You got it right. Yeah. And it's on stream, so Julian comes back and says like we cheated. Nah, your camera was on the whole time. You didn't Google shit. Stephon Diggs is correct. You know more ball than Julian.
That boy's fucking cheeks, bro.
So the three guesses that were on here, Fabian had guessed Tony Gonzalez, which I was like, oh, that's not a bad guess.
That boy retired
And
like
then
early into the 2010s.
Javi said he had guessed. Let me see here. Javi had guessed Brandon Marshall, Demoyes Thompson, and then Antonio Gates.
The game's over.
I already guessed. I had
Yeah.
already guessed Marshall.
You can go back and look at the stream. There was no cheating involved. Only one that was cheating was you, because you were googling shit and your phone died supposedly.
And I got the last one.
The last one was Stephon Diggs.
I was gonna say Adam Thielen.
Oh, that was a good guess. And then someone said
They
Grant.
They played alongside together.
Yeah, I know.
True. But man, so 2-0 against him. Julian, how do you feel?
I feel like the first one didn't count. I'll give him this one. I mean, obviously, he was like blowing me out in the first one when he was, when we didn't make up the rule. And then as soon as we're like, hey, let's give the phone some space, then it was like, it came down to the last name.
I beat you by 2.
Chris, how do you feel about that?
Not necessarily, because I would have probably came back.
I beat him by 2, and he was struggling right off the back while I wasn't. So
yeah, and I made the comeback.
It wasn't until we got 8 out of the 12 that I started struggling.
Off. Yeah, I know, and then I popped off.
But you didn't pop off.
I did. That's how I came back.
All right, so
bro, it must run in the fucking blood. Y'all can't take an L with grace, bro. Just learn some fucking grace.
I said I came back. That's all I said.
And at the end of the day, Chris knows more ball than you. Unfortunately, that is the way this works. Before we guys head out, do you guys have any last comments you guys want to say before this week gets kicked off on?
I got one.
Oh, okay. Before we get to Chris's comment, because I already know what it's gonna be. Julian, do you have any last comments that you want to say before this week kicks off?
Yeah, no, it was another fun fantasy week. I'll have the power rankings up for tomorrow. But yeah, it was another fun night. So hopefully we'll get Ernie on next week. I was hoping he'd be here today. I had some questions for him, but I guess we'll have to wait for 2 weeks because Fabian's in line for next week.
He says
excited about that.
Yes, I think that's gonna be a good interview.
Yeah.
You know what we need to get the person that you played that week on whenever. The forehead is in the family, Javi says.
All right, coming for me like that.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I had my hair slicked back.
A couple things run in the family.
That's crazy. No, but I do want to get a week where like whoever you play that week, we should get that person.
I don't think that'd be as fun though. Like to have whoever I'm playing that week.
Because it's always gonna be someone different.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, some of these guys won't get on. Like I played Mike last week. I don't think he would have got on.
You're right. Well, we gotta come up with something eventually because after Ernie, We're running out of names here.
Yeah, I mean we have Fabian and I don't know. We'll switch it up, but I mean these are also the more entertaining people. The other guys are kind of just chill.
Julian's
True.
not gonna let me back on the stream after this ass whooping.
Ooh.
Hell
He
nah,
said, "Love you guys," and let me fail. All right,
bro.
Chris.
I'll take the first one.
What is your last little comment you want to say? Please let everybody know.
Does
Everybody
Julian have
watching.
anything else?
I'm sorry.
Does Julian have anything else?
Julian, you have anything else before he says what he needs to say?
No, I think I was done. I said what. Oh, we could probably get Joe on here too. But anyways, yeah. Um, I was done. We're good.
Chris, what you got? You got anything you want to say?
First things first, all I'll say is I'm sorry I had a cookie like that. You know, I love you,
Not the
bro.
apology.
Bro,
Yeah,
you didn't even cook
sorry.
me.
I'm sorry I had to fucking embarrass you like that, and you don't
Early
want to know
one.
how to
And it's
fucking
crazy. As
handle
soon as I
it.
get off the phone, I'm gonna go back and look at the tape.
Go look at
Go
it.
back
Go
and
look
look
at
at the
it.
fucking tape. Plenty
I
of
am.
witnesses. It's on recording. My hands are up. You just got cooked, buddy. Don't know what to
Hell
tell you.
no.
I know your cousin isn't any better at this, but I think the family just needs to learn how to handle L's with grace. You know what I mean?
I'll
That's
give you the second one. First one for
it's
sure
a
did not
it's a
count.
good it's a good virtue to have.
You pulled a
Um,
hobby. Oh, bro, I
yeah,
don't
for
got
sure,
no
bro.
more names. Pulls out 10 more names. Come
Yeah, for
on.
sure, bro.
I
Got cooked,
swear
bro.
to
Javi
God.
Jr. over here.
I
Anyways,
honestly never realized how related y'all were.
um,
Watch, I'm gonna pull the tape.
yeah, pull it, bro. Fucking go back and watch it. Take some notes.
I am. Trust
Um,
me.
fucking get in the film room.
I'm gonna get in the film room. You should
Yeah,
get
well, man, do
you
you
should
know,
get in
dude?
the in my film room and get
You're
some
just
fantasy
like
pointers,
you're just
buddy.
like fucking Quinn Ewers can't read a fucking defense. Matter of fact, we gotta handle that conversation offline too. Anyways,
Oh
Get in
shit.
my school of fantasy, buddy.
here
One
we
and two
fucking
again.
go.
Come on.
Here we fucking
Come
go. Anyways,
on.
that's all I had to say to this guy. Had to fucking little guy him real quick. Had to hit him with one of these. Um, but now that that's all good, all I know is, bro, the Cowboys are ass, bro.
The Cowboys are ass. That
The
is
Cowboys are fucking ass.
a
Is
for
anyone still in the is anyone still in here?
Javi's still in here. He's laughing at you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, he's laughing at y'all. That was hilarious. Cowboys are ass. I
Bro,
will.
Cowboys are ass. Fabian's fucking going full ghost mode in he's pulling a hobby, bro, and all we see is this bubble at the bottom right corner. He don't know how to say shit
He's
anymore.
just his lips
Yeah,
quivering,
bro.
quivering.
Yeah,
Um,
fucking all of his lips are quivering.
Niners are 3-0. Eagles are 3-0. That's all I gotta say. Um,
Fucking Broncos letting people down 1-2.
that's
Mm-mm-mm.
crazy. All right, well yeah. Thank you guys, everybody who tuned in. Appreciate it. Hopefully, we do get Fabian on next week. I think if we do get Fabian, it's gonna be a little after 9 because I think he works. Could be wrong, but if anything, good luck to everybody this week except for Mark. I hope you put the lowest amount of points up. Um, as always, love, peace, and grease. You guys, I'm out. Have y'all have a good night.
Have a good
Alrighty.
night.
Good night.
Your cheek, Julian.